Hard-earned win. Didn't always look good in the first half. We were too many breakdowns. We gave up 7 threes in the first half. Thought we did a way better job in the second half. And then we just needed to execute better. We get 13 for 22. That's what kept them in the game. Tough shots by Tomlinson. They're a tough team, you know. But we got tougher. We were able to get tougher second half. Merv and Corey played really well the first half, and I thought Merv played well the second half. And we went small, and I think that's what helped us a little bit.
Yeah, how did going small help you?
Yeah, I just thought I wanted to open the court up. I wanted to post Mervin a little bit more. I wanted to get Mervin out on the perimeter with DJ some, and you know, get their big out of the middle. Sometimes he just sits in there like he did the last play of the game. I told Jerry to cut through, so he lost Jerry. He was just sitting there waiting on DJ to come downhill. DJ saw Jerry, and Jerry laid it in, and you know, that was huge.
Kevin, it seemed like they came out and they made some threes. Or I don't know if you thought it was a little flat defensively to start, but did that sort of set the tempo of the game when they came out and made some?
Yeah, well, you know, we didn't start the game pressing. They kind of came out. They got after us a little bit. We were on our heels. I thought the second half we started to really late first half. I thought we started to make our way by pressing and getting back in, and then got down by 5 at half, and then obviously we let them hit a big 3 starting the second half, but we got down by 10, and then we just started taking our time and started executing our offense, and then we started getting stops and started forcing some tempo with press.
Merv, I know you don't want to make a habit of getting down double digits in the second half of games, but that this team has the ability to come back. Have you learned that about this group this year?
Yeah, I would say that, but what the emphasis in the locker room is that we need to come out with the fast pace in the first half. So basically, we need to stop coming out slow. But this year, the team just showed me that once we just stick together, we could come back for anything.
I don't want to say like a letdown game after the big win the other day, but did the first half just feel like you couldn't really get going?
I wouldn't say it didn't feel like we couldn't get it going. We were just giving up offense shots, you know what I'm saying, open shots to the other players, you know what I'm saying. The game plan was to get the ball out of Thomason's hand, and then all the other players started hitting. So once we contained all the other players from scoring, then we knew we could come back into the game.
On the steal at the end, just walk me through that play. What did you see there?
I had Gray in the corner, and then I had to chuck the big that was diving, and then I just seen him looking at him in the corner because, you know, he made like 4 out of 5 threes, so I just knew they was going to try to get it back to him when I seen
Is that a situation where you're trying to get it out of Thomason's
hands
trying to force that
yeah, for somebody else to try to score, and then when I seen the other point guard, the one that number 0, when he came off the screen, I know he can't really make plays for real, so I seen his eyes go straight to the corner, so I just read it and just made a play on the ball.
And then you made the free throws.
Yeah.
How much have you been working on that?
Free throws?
Free throws, I mean, percentage is really good this year.
Yeah,
you just step up there and make them?
Yeah, I just step up and make them.
Corey, I know that sometimes the minutes have been sporadic this year, but this time Coach goes to you in the second end of the first half and then the second half, the big minutes. How do you try and keep yourself stay ready for when you get a chance?
Whenever like the starting 5, whoever's in the game, I just go off of their energy and try to bring energy on the court. So it's more of like watching what the other team is doing and how they're playing, and then just automatically just know I have to bring energy regardless of what's going on in the game.
You kind of had Thomason on that last possession. What are you trying to do there? You're up 3, and obviously he's going to shoot a 3 there.
It was more of like I just tried to force him towards the right side where his offhand, and just try to make him take a tough shot.
Coach, exactly as you said before, the threes were exactly what kept them in this game throughout the whole way. No matter what you were trying, why were they always able to get those shots?
Yeah, we left some guys open. We were at times, and we started to make the adjustment on Thomason. At times we were doubling him, and then at some point I was like, let's not double him, and then let's stop leaving guys open. Again, sometimes we spend so much time focused on him, and he's an unselfish player, and he finds the open guys, and so we just wanted to say, you know what, if he's going to drive it on us, I'd rather give up 2s than 3s and not leave anybody open, and I thought that helped us. And he missed some layups, and our thing was not to overhelp. He went down there, he missed some layups, and we were able to clean up the rebound, so we did exactly what we needed to do.
Okay. I thought you guys good minutes from not only Corey, but Nehemiah
Yes.
as well tonight. And again,
Yeah.
and some of their minutes have been
Yes,
sporadic
yeah.
at times, but for them to stay ready and to be able to do that for you in a game like that, how important is that?
It's important,
'Cause you're gonna
Kyle.
need them
Yeah,
at
yeah, we're
times
going
as
to need
well.
them. I say that to them all the time. And we need more, you know, Tokes last game, now in this game, Corey and Nehemiah. You know, it's game to game. I mean, I'm hitting every button possible and trying to figure out who's going to do what. And that's hard sometimes. That we got to be more consistent. And then, you know, then I would feel better about, you know, what we're doing. But sometimes, like we start Tariq tonight, and he got off to a slow start, you know. And he played so well down at Iona, I'm assuming he's going to carry that over. So I don't know. It's
Still
hit or
searching for
miss.
that from that starting spot, that 5 spot, that
Yeah,
who's gonna be
yeah,
that
we are.
consistent guy in there.
Yeah, I like bringing Jerry off just so he can kind of relax to see the game first. And I thought, you know, it's been a little better for him just to see the action first. And then when he goes in there, he's not thinking anything. You know, I think he puts too much pressure on himself at times starting. And I think once he just goes in and just plays, we're better off when he does that.
Corey, how important is it for the guys on the bench to be able to give solid minutes like you and Nehemiah did tonight?
It's very important because, you know, DJ, AP, anybody that starts is going to be a tire because that's just how it works. And if they're playing hard, we got to match their energy regardless of anything that's going on.
Kevin, is that like age-old question? You're up 3 with 11 seconds to go. Do you think about fouling there, or do you just
No, it was
play
too
it
much.
out?
No, it was too much time, and just play it out. It was too much time. And again, we were going to make him earn everything. And if he was going to make a shot, then maybe we had a little bit more time for us to be able to have a shot with one timeout.